Hello again, Pirate fans. Are you ready for some Dover Pirate football right here on the Arkansas Sports Network? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Arkansas Sports Network on Facebook and on YouTube, and share it with all of your friends and family and let them know what the Arkansas Sports Network is doing for Dover football. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Arkansas, by Heirloom Legal Services, by Tyson Foods, by Rose Drug of Dover, by Lynch Farms, and by Dr. K Orthodontics. Now let's send it out to the voice of the Dover Pirates. Here's Jaran Miller.
All right, we'd like to welcome everybody in here to Jack Berry Field as we get ready for this conference opener tonight against the Lamar Warriors. Your Pirates 2-0. Jaran Miller here with my color man Blake Garrett and our producer, as always, Aaron Powers. And we'd like to thank you to come in here. We're getting all our audio set up here properly. It's going to be a fun one, Blake. We're excited to be here. Pirates 2-0, Lamar 2-0. So someone's always got to go, right?
That's right.
So we're going to get set here. We got a coach's interview we're going to come to in a moment. But just going to talk to you about the game real quick. This Lamar team comes in with a tough victory last week against Waldron, 20-14. And your Dover Pirates come in with that tough victory in the Rivals Cup, 20-16. So pretty similar scores. The Pirates going to have a big step up in competition, though, tonight because they're now fighting a true 4A team. And Lamar has been coached for several years now in a row by Coach Jones, and he does a great job over there. They're going to be very physical, so definitely going to have to buckle up both chin straps tonight and buckle them up and be ready to bring the physicality because Lamar's definitely going to come in here. They're going to try to set the tone early. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to go out to our our coach's pregame right after this. All right, I'd like to welcome Coach Wilcox on our pregame show today. Coach Cox, ginormous victory over Atkins last week. First time to win the Rivals Cup in 5 years. Talk to us about how that felt.
It was a great feeling. Great feeling. Really happy for those kids. They worked their tails off, fought through a lot of adversity all throughout the night, and just kept plugging away, kept fighting. And so just proud of them and proud of their effort.
Yeah, Atkins' numbers are down just a hair, but they really came out and played well. I was really impressed by Jaden Martin. I don't know what year he is. I didn't have that on my roster, but I don't think he's a senior, is he?
No, he's not a senior.
Right, and he had some great gains in the game, some great runs, some pretty good passes. But they're still a really quality team. You know, they don't have a lot of depth, but we definitely out-depth them like you talked about. We ran a lot of guys in there. And me and Blake were noticing you didn't really run as much against Westside, but a lot of new formations that we're running now. And, it was pretty clean for the most part. A couple of times there were some people had to move around a little bit, on the wrong side. But other than that, talk to us a little bit about what y'all are doing with that offense.
Yeah, that's stuff we've put in. Probably it's been in since last spring and a lot of that stuff. The plan against JC Westside is not to only use what we needed to. Don't put too much on film, and we were able to be successful in kind of our base stuff, and so ran just a little bit more against Atkins. The guys really have taken to this offense and really picked it up and had a lot of success with it, and they enjoyed running it. So it's fun to see.
Yes, sir. A couple sophomores, really a lot, but talking about just carrying the ball on offense. Wyatt Renfro and Drew Masters just had just huge games. Talk to us about what you liked seeing out of them in that offense and what you're trying to do there, trying to get guys misdirection and kind of making it hard on the defense.
Right. So, you mentioned 2 sophomores. There's also, 4 sophomores on the offensive line right now. And so the more you can get defense playing a little bit slower, the more that helps out the offensive line. And they've really made some big blocks and really made that thing go. Both those sophomores had over 100 yards rushing. That's a credit, not just how hard they run, but also credit to that offensive line and what they're doing. So it's exciting to see because you try and get them in different mismatches with formations, and then you expose that and try and run with that. And Wyatt had a great game. He's a guy that's really come along. Drew, we always knew was a player, and he's really coming along and playing hard, and it's fun to see.
Yeah, I've been very impressed by Wyatt. When y'all have called him up when you called a pass play up, he's thrown the ball extremely well so far this year. I think there was one play maybe where it kind of got tipped around, but other than that, I mean, he's really been on the money. And I know a lot of those are timing plays, but he's been impressive. And he's a guy that we've talked about on the side, me and Blake, that he looks like a running back playing quarterback, but he can also throw the ball. So, I mean, you got to be excited about that. This team, because I know we've got Talvin Level as kind of the backup, and he came in that Westside game, ripped off a big run down the sideline, and, you've got some depth there, some quality depth, and it's got to be exciting to know that you've got that kind of players that, you can kind of move guys around and really be diverse, and
right.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it creates the competition in practice that all successful teams need. And so when you've got, we don't have situations where guys are comfortable in their position in that they don't feel like they can take a day off. The guys feel like they have to work every day in order to have that position, and they're still moving parts offensively and defensively. So that competition just brings out the best in everybody.
Yes, sir. Big game this week against Lamar. Lamar got a close victory over Waldron, 20-14 last week. They had a big win over Huntsville week 1. They've changed a lot this year, personnel-wise, like all teams have. Talk to us about what we got to do Friday night to get a big victory against Lamar tonight. Yeah,
Lamar's big. They're physical. They're a ground and pound type offense. They'll run it right at you, and they are fine getting 3-4 yards a pop. And so keys defensively is we got to get them off schedule. We have to get them in uncomfortable down and distances. 2nd and 9, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 11, those type situations. And then we got to be a physical team. Lamar, this is a great test for us because depending on which way you look at it, Lamar's a team that's picked either 1st or 2nd in our conference preseason. And so this is a great test for us to see where we're at, see some really good competition, and go out there and compete.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they've definitely been a very physical team over the years. They're well coached. Coach has been there for a long time now, and it's definitely going to be a test. I agree with you on that, and it's going to be fun to see the physicality that this team can bring, especially playing so many young guys. We're really excited about that over the Arkansas Sports Network. Can't wait to broadcast this game tonight. Coach, season's going great. Just keep your head up, keep going, keep working hard. We appreciate it. Thanks. Always go Pirates.
Absolutely. Go Pirates.
All right, we're back here at Dover, and we're getting ready. The Pirates have received the toss. They have won the toss, and they have elected to receive the ball. So we're fixed to have a Dr. K kickoff here in just a moment as we're getting ready for action here tonight. Blake, this is a very physical team. Talk to me a little bit about what you as a defense are looking at when you're coming up against a team that loves to run a dead T, wing T, top offense, coming at you full speed, downhill. What do you got to do?
Yeah, so expect to see a lot of misdirection. If you get in the gap easy, expect a guard to be in your face, expect the fullback. They've got to do a really good job of crashing down and staying to their technique, staying in the gap, and keep the linebackers free so they can make a play.
Back for the Pirates is number 6, Brantley Craig, along with number 22, Drew Master.
All right, so we're getting ready for the opening kickoff. Looks like we got number 6, that is Luis Balmer, sophomore kicker for the Warriors, ready to kick this one. It's an end over kick, very high on it. Brantley Craig runs up. He's going to muff it at the 20. Going to pick it up, makes one man miss. He's got a little bit of room. Now he's going to be dragged down, but he gets all the way up to the Dover Pirate 39-yard line. And that's where they're going to mark them, and the Pirates are going to start 61 yards out.
Carry out for number 6, Brantley Craig. Back down number 32, Levi Moore.
Man, it's a great night for football, Blake Garrett. The temperature is the best we've had so far. The humidity's down a little bit, about 85 degrees right now, right at the kick. And I'm excited to see what these Pirates come out and do tonight. We got 4 wide. Looks like we have Drew Masters alongside Wyatt Renfro in the shotgun. Got a couple tunnel screens they're working out. This one's out to Garrett. It's slow developing. Garrett, I'm sorry. Brantley Craig hit right when the ball got there, and it is incomplete. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for your Pirates. All right. Trying to make sure we got all the links going, and we do. So here we go. Second play, hand off to Drew Masters. He's got a little room over the left side. He does a good job cutting, getting a little bit more. He gets all the way up to the 45 of Dover. He picks up 6 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for your Pirates. So very good play on 2nd down after they got nothing on 1st down, Blake, and sets up a manageable kind of a 3rd and medium situation here. Coach Morgan getting a play in. Pirates looking at the wristbands. They look like they're getting ready now. We got 4 wide again. Masters still the tailback. And they're going to hand it Masters again. Almost the same play. This time, it's a little bit of a jailhouse break. 34 for the Lamar Warriors. The first man to get in there, that was Damian Hendricks. 6 foot, 230-pound senior. He's also the starting fullback for these Lamar Warriors. And he is a workhorse and having a great season so far. Looks like Pirates are probably going to punt here. They got Brantley Craig coming in to punt this one away. There is nobody back to see if the Pirates can pin them deep. It's a low snap. He's got to get it off. He does. That's a good one. It should take a good Dover bounce. It will. It's going to bound around the 28. It's all the way down inside the 20, down to the 15. Just inside the 15-yard line. That is where Callens will kneel it down or down it out, and that's where Lamar's going to start. They're going to have to go just over 85 yards if they want to score a touchdown. So Lamar Warrior defense has a good stand in that first stance there. See if the Pirates can do the same and hold them. Last week against Atkins, Dover got the ball first, if I remember correctly, didn't score, punted it away. Atkins starts driving on them, and it was looking bad, but Eli Jacobs comes up with a big interception off a screen pass, and we're able to squelch that drive. So let's see if Dover can have some similar success tonight. First play is off a wing T toss. Broken tackles. They had him bottled up for a short game, but he breaks out of there for a first down. That's number 22 for the Warriors, Mr. Lee Harkrider. He's a senior, 5'9", 180-pound running back linebacker. So good start for Lamar. Dover's got to tighten. They've got to tackle tonight. They can't let guys bounce out of those tackles. That's what Lamar lives off of. This time they hand it off on a fullback, 44, who comes around on a sweep. He's going to get over the left side, up down the sideline. Picks up about 5 on a play. We'll get the official mark in a moment. Gets it all the way up to the 34-yard line. Second and about 6. Harkrider with it again, over the right side. Breaks, kind of falls forward, fights for everything he gets. He picks up another Lamar Warrior first down.
Brought down by number 28, Zane Evie.
Now the ball is on the Lamar 40-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Pirates running 4 D linemen tonight. They ran a 3-4 all last week. Got a pretty good push, but that running back finds a gap there in that A gap over to the right side. He picks up about 9, and that was the first carry for number 34.
Number 34,
Damian Hendricks, their workhorse.
Brought down by number 40, Ty.
They're going to mark it a yard short of a first down. He picks up 9. Ty George on the tackle. Ball's right on the 50-yard line. Quarterback's going to keep. Good job by the Pirates to keep him inside. He gets the first down. Forward progression is going to get him all the way between the 48 and the 47-yard line. So he gets the first, but there was an opportunity there for him to bust outside, and Pirates did a good job setting the edge that time, or it could have been really bad right there. So 1st and 10. That was the quarterback, number 7, Caleb Green, on the carry. He's only a sophomore. This time they hand it back off to Hendricks. He goes over to the right side. They're pretty happy with 3 yards in a cloud of dust, but they're getting even more than that right now. These Pirates are going to have to buckle down here.
That's the thing with these wing T offenses. 3 yards is all they need, all they want. See if we can get some gaps filled here and make a play behind the line.
Hand it off to Hendricks again. This time he's chopped down. He still gets a pretty good gain, though. See where the official mark is. Looks like he's going to be about the 33-yard line.
Brought down by number 51.
Pickup of about 3. He's already got 22 yards on 3 carries. Get this one on. Hendricks coming around the end. He's hitting the backfield. I'm sorry, he does get positive yardage. I apologize. He got around, but he's going to be stopped short of that first down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short. I would expect this is 2-down territory for Lamar, being inside the 30-yard line. The ball's right on the 29. And that was Jarrett Dalton on the carry. Now they hand it to Dalton up close. He goes over to the right side. Looks like he's going to have a first down. Picks up about 4 on the play.
Brought down by number 33,
Lamar moving it up and down. Long, methodical drive right here. He got the ball all the way down to the Dover 27. Mark at the 26. 1st and 10. Got a little quarterback keep. Now he's hitting the backfield by Peyton White. Good job by 3 Pirates there. Masters coming flying in. Number 33 for your Pirates. Sophomore Matthew Honeycutt come flying in there as well. Kind of made it tough on him. They didn't have much room to run. And it's a good first down there to get him for a no gain. So the ball still on the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10. Green has it. He's going to hand it around to number 44. That's Dalton. Pirates do another good job of slowing him down this time. This looked like Peyton Humphrey, the sophomore, come up and got the first hit on him. Peyton White, host of Pirates in on that one. They're still at the 26. So it's 3rd and 10. Back-to-back great plays by your Pirates. Penalty on the play. Offsides on the defense. They're going to get 5 yards. So 3rd and 10 is going to move into 3rd and 5, and that really hurts you if you played 2 plays in a row. Hit them in the backfield, got them for no gain, stopped them right at the line, and then you give them 5. That'll drive a coach crazy. But let's see if the Pirates can still hold them here. It's definitely going to be 2-down territory unless they decide to kick. Their kickoff guy at the start of the game had a great early kick. They got a wide open man down the seam with the tight end. That's a touchdown. Brown finds number 17, Jonathan. Let me find my other roster. Number 17, Jonathan Dante. And he is wide open for an easy touchdown. A 6'4", 200-pound senior. And here comes Balmer, number 6, Luis Balmer in to kick it. That was a 21-yard touchdown pass from Green to Dante. And Lamar draws first blood in this one. Extra points good. And it's 7-0 Lamar. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back on ASN right after this.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
And we're back here at Jack Berry Field. So that PAT was no good. 6-0. So that's a bonus right there. The Pirates really shot themselves in the foot after the back-to-back stops. Held them 3rd and 10 and gave them that extra 5. But that was just a busted play right there. First pass of the game. And that happens sometimes. That's kind of why you run that wing tee. Guys aren't used to them passing. And that tight end come down the middle wide open. Brantley Craig, he's going to fill this at the 22, and he's going to run right into a man. Going to be knocked out right around the 30, 31-yard line. So a lot of momentum right now for Lamar. Dover needs to come out here and at least get a few first downs and flip the field around. But it'd be nice to go all the way down and score, Blake Garrett. So we're going to start with the ball right at the 30-yard line. Renfro has the ball. He gives it off to Craig on a jet sweep. Craig gets outside. Nope, he wrestled down, reverses course, and the rest of the Lamar Warriors are going to swarm him down there. It's going to be a big loss on first down. Put the Pirates way off schedule. It's going to bring up 5-yard loss, bring up 2nd and 15. He had one guy to get off of. He couldn't quite do it. He held on for life there until help arrived. So the ball now is at the Dover 25, 2nd and 15. Pirates got trips to the left, one wide to the right. Masters in the backfield. They're going to throw it out. Oh, man. He had a receiver, had a little bit of leverage. If he'd have caught it, he looked like he was going to get at least another 5 yards or so. But it goes through the hands. An incomplete pass. That pass was intended for number 26, senior Evan Clark. So now 3rd and 15 for the Pirates. And, man, you hope they can convert here because that defense has not been off the field for very long right now. Ball on the 25-yard line. Renfro has it. He's looking to pass. He's going to get it out to Landon Metter. Metter catches it. Gets right over the line of scrimmage. The original line of scrimmage gets hit. Falls forward to about the 30. We'll call it the 32. It is the 32. Pickup of 7, but it's going to bring up 4th and 8. Craig in the punt. They do have 2 back. We got some kind of either a snap infraction, some kind of false start here, legal procedure. We'll see what the call is. Legal procedure on the Pirates. So they're going to back them up 5 more. So the line of scrimmage goes from the 32 to the 27. Pirates got to clean it up right now. You can't have mistakes against a well-coached Lamar team. This snap's floated in there. He had a chance to block it, but he gets it away. It's a pretty good punt. It kind of goes towards the sideline and bounds about the 49 and rolls back over. They're going to say it goes out right on the 50. So Lamar's only got to go 50 yards to score. And that's where they're going to start the drive. Blake, what are you seeing so far from the Pirates?
So far, it looks like they just need to slow down, take a deep breath, analyze what's going on, and see if we can correct some of these problems we're having. It's a good opportunity right here. Let's put our foot in the door and let's get back going strong.
Yeah, a good defensive stand right here can bring some momentum right back to you. Boy, they are bunched up right there. Good pop right there as he gets through. Lamar gets behind him and pushes him forward. Like we said, this is a physical team. You gotta buckle them up, get ready to go. That's what they're gonna do all night long. That was their main man, number 34, Damian Hendricks, on that carry. Picks up 7 on the play. Ball's at the 44 of Dover. We'll call it a pick up a 6. I apologize. Quarterback's going to keep this one over the left side. He'll have the first down. He's chopped down around the 37-yard line. That was number 7, Caleb Green, having a pretty good night. He's his first-year starting quarterback for these Lamar Warriors, just like Renfro is for the Dover Pirates. Ball's at the 37. So as I pick up a 7, this one they hand up off to the fullback. He's got a big hole. He goes all the way down inside the 30, right through the A-gap that time. A little dive play. Ball's down at the 29-yard line. Pick up of 8.
So far, Lamar's showing they really like their fullback, Damian Hendricks. They keep feeding him the ball. Let's see if we can create a pile up in the middle and force him to go outside.
Yeah, we definitely got to stop that little dive. That one actually was Dalton, 44 they handed it to, and they've got to, I believe so. They got to cut him off, and they got to at least make them decide one or the other. They can't give them both. Right now, Lamar's picking what they want to do, and they're being successful anywhere they go. That one handed off to Hendricks, and he bullies his way down inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line. Drew Masters on the tackle. Going to be a toss. This one's out to number 44. Pirates bottom up a little bit, but that was first down, and he picks up 6 again, maybe 7. Jarrett Dalton, senior, having a great night so far, getting lots of carries. Todd George on the tackle, but the ball is down inside the 20, about the 18-yard line. Pickup of 6 on the play. Green under center. Going to hand this one on the dive again. This one's to Hendricks. He's got a first down.
34 on the carry again, brought down by a whole.
He gets all the way down to the 13-yard line of Dover. And this Lamar offense is moving the ball well right now. They're getting 5, 6, 8, 7, 6 a pop right now. Pirates got to stiffen. They're going to hand that off on the little toss, or I'm sorry, the sweep, I should say. And there's a flag. I think it's going to be holding. It's a touchdown. Well, let's see what that flag's about. It's in the backfield, in the area of holding. I think it's going to be on number 72 for the Warriors. Let's see what the official call is. They're backing them up. It is 10-yard penalty, holding from the spot. That's something. That's big right there. Pirates have to hold them out of the end zone right here, force a field goal attempt. They've already missed a PAT, so we know he's not automatic. We definitely can't let them get another touchdown here. I mean, if at all. We need to try to keep them out of that end zone. This is good right here. It makes it first, and ball's right at the 20. Oh, Gunnar Harmon gets in there, and Peyton Humphrey, 2 sophomores, way in the backfield. Coach is on the field with the players. Might get a sideline warning here. Very upset, but that backs them up again. And those back-to-back big plays for your Pirates. They get the holding call, and then they get that. It's a great play by Gunnar Harmon running down that line. So they went from the 20. Ball's now on the 24-yard line, a loss of 4. This time there's another flag on a play. This one's at the end of the play, so we'll see what this call was. That was Hendricks on the carry. He got all the way down to the 17. He picked up about 7. Face mask. Personal foul on the Pirates.
Personal foul, do a face mask against Pirates.
Gonna be a first down. I apologize. It's not automatic in high school, so it's from the 17 down to the 9. So maybe they were at the 9. I'm not sure, but 10-yard penalty is what it should have been. So it's going to be second and about 5. Another sweep. Pirates had an opportunity there to get him down. I think that was Craig to come flying in. Missed that tackle. I'm not sure. I'll just get the number here in a moment. Wasn't Craig. It was number 40. Can't quite see the number here until he turns. But he couldn't quite get on him, but he slowed him down enough for some more Pirates to get in there. But they get the first down, and it's first and goal. They're getting some pretty good gains in some of these sweeps they're running. Pirates right here, though. Quarterback keeps a little power over the right side. Gunnar Harmon kind of getting into it with someone. Getting a little chippy down there. They're going to say that's a touchdown. Just kept on getting pushed in over that right side. Kept the legs churning. And he's in. And that's a big touchdown for the Lamar Warriors. That was Caleb Green on the touchdown carry. So it's 12-0. Lamar's looking to go for 2 points here. This could be a big stop. It could come back to play a factor later in this game if the Pirates can hold them out on this 2-point conversion. It's a sweep. They hand it off. He's trying to find some room. He's going to cut through, break some tackles, and he's in. 14-0 Lamar Warriors with 32 seconds left to go in the first period. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back on ASN right after this.
In Desark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desark.
All right, we're back here at Dover. Pirates definitely in a battle right now. They've had Lamar's come out here and just ran the ball over top of them and dared them to stop them. So far, not able to do so. 14-0 with 32 seconds left in the first period. We need something big to happen right here. We need to get some big plays. We need to reverse the field. And then when we get back on defense, we're going to have to capitalize when we get them backed up on a penalty or some type of turnover. Line drive kick picked up by Cowens. He does a good job, puts his foot in the ground. He's going to get all the way up over the 45, up to about the 47-yard line. He's chopped down right there. But that's a good return on a little bit of it wasn't quite a squib, I wouldn't say, but it was definitely a line drive. They were trying to catch us off guard. Doesn't work very well for Lamar. And the Pirates setting up a pretty good field position at the 47-yard line. Good return by Cowens. It's something you're always looking down, trying to see what year is Callan. Is he a sophomore or junior? Some of them you forget, and it's like over and over and over, it's a sophomore, a sophomore, a sophomore. I'm telling you, that makes things going to be bright for the future. Not a good play right there. Is Drew Masters is brought down in the backfield. It's going to be a big loss on first down. We're going to say forward progression is down at the 42-yard line, so he loses 5. Pirates in negative yards right now offensively. All right, we're coming out 4 wide. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Oh, end of the first period. So after 1, it's 14-0 Lamar. We'll take a break. We'll be back on ASN after this.
Let's go, Dr. K. Let's go. Braces or Invisalign. Let's go. Let's go, Dr. K. Let's go. Trust her as your ortho. Let's go. Let's go, Dr. K. Let's go.
It's just the camera.
We're back here at Jack Berry Field. Well, Blake, tough start for Dover. Lamar's come out all over him right now. 14-0, but, you know, Pirates have had a couple opportunities where they got Lamar off schedule due to a penalty, or they've had a couple defensive plays back-to-back here at times. Not a whole lot of them, but a few where they could have got out of some of those situations. But Lamar's answered the call when they got backed up and done a good job of it. Dover's got to get some of that momentum back and start making plays like that for themselves. Right now they have an opportunity. Backed up, 2nd and 15. Renfro looking to pass. He rolls out, had a lot of pressure. He throws this one in the dirt on a little comeback pattern to Callens. So 3rd and 15 coming up. So 3rd and 15 from the Pirates' 42-yard line. Going to have to get some vertical passing here. They got to give him time as well. Lamar doing a good job getting in there. Looks like a 3-man rush. He's got a little time to set up a screen. The Masters pulls it out with one hand and gets the outside corner. He's going to rumble for a first down. Unless he gets a bad spot, I think that's going to be a first down.
There is a flag on the play as well.
There's a flag at the very end. I don't know. It's actually around the 48. This could be holding. That's right around the area where he put his foot in the ground and got the outside leverage and made a great job. Pirates backing up, so not looking good. It is a hold on Dover, and it was a first down. It would have been. We're going to say it was at the 40, right at the 48. He's marking it off as I speak, 10 yards. Going to basically erases the play. It's going to basically be 3rd and 15 again. And, you know, but you lose that. You kind of caught him on surprise on a little screen there. Can't have it. That's big. Those are the types of plays that games are won and lost on. So Dover's got to clean up some of these early penalties we're having. Wyatt to throw. He's got a man in his face immediately. Get out of it. That's dangerous right there. They're going to say he's down in the grass for, we'll see if they actually call. Yeah, they're going to say he was down. Got a knee down before that pass got off. In the grass kind of a thing. The old Tom Brady Oakland Raiders play. So, ball's at the 30. They're going to punt it from there. That was a huge loss. That's going to go on the rushing stats for Renfro. From the 42 all the way down to 30, a loss of 12. And that's where Craig's going to punt it. He gets hit as he punts, and there's a flag. Probably going to be a 5-yard variety. Craig didn't sell it very well. He didn't really, anytime you get hit as a punter, you just want to lay like you just got hit by a train.
Fall down and take it.
It's going to be at least a 5-yard variety, and they'll get the punt again because it was not a very good punt because of that.
running into the kicker against defense.
Yep, running into instead of roughing the kicker. So the ball was at the 30, I believe. Yeah, that's weird. But because I know he lost 12 when we had the ball at the 42, all the way back to the 30 when they said he's in the grass. But then the line of scrimmage, they had it marked at like the 33 just in. So now we've got it at the 38. We'll punt it over from here. No rush this time. He gets a nice end-over-end kick. It bounds, takes a little bit of a Lamar hop, but it's going to be down right there at the 35-yard line. So much better field position after that one. But the Pirates got to come out here on defense, and they've got to stop all the inside runs, the little dive plays, the zones, the traps. They got to stop it. Force Lamar to try to do one thing or the other, not give them both things they want. Because you let them get a little bit of both, you're just asking for trouble.
You know, the key to stopping this offense is long downs. They can't have second short and third short. They've got to get a first down stop, set them back, make them throw the ball.
That's 100% correct, because they do not. If you can get Lamar throwing the ball, you're winning as a defense. Now they'll obviously they scored their first touchdown on that, but they threw when they kind of wanted to on that play. You know, when you got to make them throw and they're going to roll out and throw here, he's got a man behind the defense. That pass is a little overthrown. He made a good effort trying to get to it, but he ain't able to pull it in. So that's what we're talking about. Now it's 2nd and 10. I expect Lamar to come out. They kind of gambled there on that play. I expect them to come out here and run the ball. If they can get their normal 5 to 7 yards, they're going to be fine.
And, you know, that's where they want to be.
But if Pirates can stiffen here, shut off those sweeps on the outside and keep everything. I know it's easier said than done, but keep them from rumbling 5-6 yards here. Make 3rd down end up being a 3rd and 6 or longer. And that would really be beneficial here for you to have a great opportunity to get off the field on 3rd down. Let's see what we can do. 2nd down, handoff. He's got a big hole, giant hole. He's going to go ahead and get the 1st down. And the success they've been having lately is why the coach dials up a long pass on 1st down, because they're feeling real good about things. Big pickup by Hendricks, but you got to credit their offensive line, because he had a hole you could drive a truck through. So he's all the way up to the 46 now. He's got it again. He's got running room. Morris and company trying to get him down. That's Hudson Metz. He gets picked up off a block. Wow. Oh, he fumbles, but it's out of bounds. No, it comes back in. Pirates have it. That's Dover Pirate football, unless they say he's out of bounds. See the official mark. They're talking about it. That ball went back into the field of play. Let's see the call. What are we talking about here? Somebody's going to make the call. Dover Pirate football. So good job of Hudson Metz and company coming up there at the end and not giving up, poking that ball free. Running back was getting tired, choked it up there. So
that's what you got to do. Come flying in behind him with that Superman punch, get the ball loose, and looky there. We prevented a touchdown and we got the ball back.
Did he fumble it out of bounds and it went through the end zone? Is that what's happening?
I believe so.
Because now we're getting the ball at the 20.
Brought down to number 23, Logan Kendrick. And quarterback keeper on the play to number 12, White Renfro.
All right, 2nd down for your Pirates. 2nd and about 10 and a half. Masters in the backfield alongside Renfro. 4 wide receivers. Now Masters moves over to the right side. Gets a snap. It's going to be Masters up the middle. Gets hit immediately. Not a lot of blocking right there at the point of attack. It's going to be another loss on the play. They might call it a no gain. Official spot looks like they're still right around the 19-yard line. So it looks like a no gain. That first one they lost about a half a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and about, long 10, short 11. Man, this Lamar defense is having a great game right now. See if they can give him some room. He's going to reverse course. Renfro, he's going to run for it. Makes a couple men miss. Got to pick up another loss. He doesn't do it. Or he's got to make another man miss. He doesn't do it. He's finally brought down and he's hurt. That's something you don't want to see. Wyatt Renfro down on the turf, back at their line of scrimmage, about the 19-yard line. He ran for his life on that play. They're going to attend to him. We'll take a quick break. We'll let you know what happens right after this on ASN.
See me wear a lot of hats and do a lot of crazy stuff to get your attention, but we are Arkansas's Quality Dealer of the Year, and it's because we care about our people and our vehicles look different. We specialize in leveled and lifted trucks, and we make the process easy. D3Autosales.com.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces or Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
Of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We're back here at Jack Berry Field. They eventually wrapped up the arm, got Wyatt Renfro off the field. I'm not sure if y'all saw it at home, but it's one of those that you don't want to see, so definitely be advised on that. Doesn't look good, so prayers and thoughts to the young man. We got a punting situation now, though. Craig's in on 4th and 11. Going to kick this one off out of bounds. Comes out. It lands out of bounds at the 47, but we'll see where they mark it back at. Might be a little south of that. Looks like he's going to give him the 45 exactly. So they wrapped him up where he couldn't raise his arm up. He's over on the bench. It's not a compound fracture, or he would not be, we'd still be at a break right now. So it's nothing like that. It could just be a major dislocation in that elbow region. May not be a break, may not be season ending, it might be. But we want to pray for the health and like I said, thoughts and prayers for the young man right now. He's in a lot of pain. Hand off to the fullback. Another broken tackle. It's basically deja vu. This time they chop him down, get him down around the 10-yard line. This team's a little bit deflated. Guys hanging their heads down a little bit after that. A lot of them saw it, were pounding the ground. Noticeably upset, and understandably so. We'll see if the Pirates can kind of put that behind them. It was a huge first down run, though. So now first and go at the 10. It's going to be a sweep. Number 22, he's got a big hole over the right side. He's going to break a tackle and get his way into the end zone. Touchdown Lamar, 20-0. That was number 22, Lee Harkrider. And he's in the end zone for the Lamar Warriors. Pick up a 10 on that one. Well, Lamar looks like they're going to come out and try to kick an extra point. They have a 20-0 lead. Last year this game was about 42-0. We scored on like a 78-yard kick return by Brantley Craig right before half. But other than that, it was over quick. Definitely a different field than that. But right now I know this coaching staff and these players aren't happy with how it's going. I know for a fact that they're better than what's happening so far. This game looks, if you just look at the score, it looks pretty bad with 8:13 to go, 21-0. The PAT was good with 8:13 to go in a half, but it is closer than that. But Lamar, give them credit. They've done a great job on the offensive line and running the ball hard, and they've done a great job on defense so far. So we're probably going to see Talvin Level come out here and play quarterback now for these Pirates as the backup. But sometimes that causes a spark.
It does,
things weren't working already. That was a great third down opportunity, a scramble there by Renfro when he got hurt. He made what he could out of it. Got back to the original line of scrimmage. He might have had to run about 25 yards to get there. But this might actually create a spark. Let's see what happens on this kickoff to start things. See if the Pirates can get back in this game and make it a ball game as we get closer to the fourth period. We have an interview with Wyatt Renfro at halftime. He was our player of the game last week, the Tyson player of the game. And you'll get to hear from the young man. I know he's tough as nails, so it won't surprise me to see him back in a Pirate uniform this season. Kickoff, end over end, over to the right side. It's going to be fielded right around the 22. He's got a man miss. He's got the sideline. The kicker comes over and knocks him down. I believe that was Brantley Craig. You can kind of tell when he runs the ball. He looks different out there. He's an athlete, and he can fly. He gets all the way down to the 48-yard line of Lamar, and that's where we're going to start. So there you go. There's a spark. Let's go, Dover Pirates. Great kick return by Brantley Craig. He is dangerous. If you ever get him in space, he has that opportunity. Talvin Level came in last year as a freshman. Stepped up, threw a touchdown pass to Drew Masters, ran for some big plays. Drew Masters caught that ball one-handed against Dardanelle in the end zone. It was a thing of beauty. So, he's a good backup. Let's see what the Pirates can do here. Hard run there. I believe that was Masters on the handoff. He fights for yards. They're going to get all the way up to the 47. I'm sorry. Yeah, 47. So he picks up, we'll say the 46, apologize. He picks up 2 on a play. Second down. They're in that diamond offense they ran all night against Atkins last week. Masters gets this one, and he's finally pushed back. There's a flag. Let's see what the flag is, if there's some kind of face mask or illegal hands to the face. He got 2 yards on the play, down to the 44 before the flag. It's going to be on Lamar, it looks like. He's ready to walk something off that way. Face mask, defense.
So far, this is a really good possession for the offense. We've got a couple things going our way, and we're running the ball strong. So let's keep this up. Let's get in the end zone.
That will be enough for a Dover Pirate.
So he got to the 44, but he marks it down all the way to the 32. So 12 yards added on. So I don't know, but should have been 15, I believe. Back in the diamond formation. Level, back to pass. He's got a man on a slant. That's Callens, a sophomore. And it's a completion. And he's down to the 15-yard line.
Number 21, Timothy Callens.
He's going to hand this one off to Masters. Masters makes one man miss, gets out of another tackle, And he's going to be rode down by a host of Lamar Warriors, but he picks up about 2, maybe 3 on the play. He's going to bring up a 3rd and short.
Ground and pound again by number 22, Drew Masters.
Third and short. Level keeps it. Fighting for yards. I think he's getting. No, they're going to mark him. Not a very good spot at all, in my opinion. Mark him down. Looks like right on the 24-yard line. So it's going to bring up 4th and about a full 2 yards. So back in that diamond offense out of the shotgun. 3 men in the backfield alongside Level. They're going to hand it to the deep man. That's Masters. He gets a little bit of a head of steam. Pushes the pile, but they're not giving him much. Might be a gain of 1 on it. And they're going to turn it over on downs. Lamar Warrior football. So best drive of the evening for the Pirates. Let's see if the defense can hold them here and get that ball back one more time before halftime. Lamar's going to start with the football right at the 23-yard line. Tough sledding tonight on offense for the Dover Pirates. Green at quarterback, there's a flag, some kind of illegal procedure. It's going to be on Lamar before the snap. Running back fights forward for about a 3-yard gain.
Carried by number 23, Logan Kendrick. Brought down by number 23, Jacob Baggett.
So they're going to back them up all the way to the
Warriors.
Between the 18 and the 19-yard line. Loss of 5. Going to bring up 1st and 15. Green under center. A little bit of a power play up the middle. Good hard run from number 34, Hendricks, Damian Hendricks. He gets back close to the original line of scrimmage. He gets up a little slow at the bottom of that pile. He definitely looks like he's a little bit tired at the moment. And when he's going back in the pile, though, there is another flag. There was something at the end of that play. I was looking down at some roster numbers, and I kind of missed it. A lot of whistles came in. It's going to be against Dover, I think.
It looked like there's a little bit of push and shoving going on down in the pile.
Harmon's not happy with it. Oh, are they ejecting? What are they doing here? Sportsmanlike conduct. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I like me some Gunnar Harmon. That boy's a fighter. And I'm not sure exactly what happened. He's not happy with what happened, but with what was called. But you got to control your emotions, but at the same time, you like a guy that's you want to bring an alley with you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, you do.
A guy in the trenches, especially.
You know, we've seen him do a little bit of it all, offensively and defensively this season so far.
That sophomore has a bright future on both lines. So, after all that, it's a 1st down. Ball's on the 41. We're going to hand this back off to Hendricks. He goes to the right side. He's going to pick up about 5, and the Pirates are going to swarm him there. They're going to finally stand him up and get the whistle blown. Forward progression stop. Hendricks, been a workhorse.
Held up by number 20, Kenny Ketcherside.
Ketcherside on a tackle. If you don't know, Coach Cox told us that Kenny kind of hurt his hand last week. He was in a soft cast during the week, and that's part of the reason why he's not carrying a football. He can't really grip it very well right now on offense, so he's a little bit of a liability, could cause a fumble. So that is why he's not been carrying the ball much the last couple of games. Well, nice play right there. Running back was very patient and just kind of weaved his way and burst through there. Got another first down for the Warriors.
He's doing a great job of letting the play develop, and he's just following the big guys up front.
Well, have fun with it. It'll be a great time. And they are selling booster burgers. They are good. I've already had a couple.
It's a big pickup. I'm trying to see if that was Hendricks. I missed the number. It was Hendricks. So here we go. We got a sweep on this one over the left side. That's number 44, Dalton. Gets a big first down gain. Pick up a 9. So they got the ball all the way down to the 33-yard line of Dover. Second and 1 right here. There's only 3:22 to go in the first half and ticking. Green under center. Another handoff. This one's going to pick up the first down. Peyton Humphrey coming in for a pretty good pop. He rolls off of it and falls forward. He's just a stud running back right there. He's taking a beating tonight. He's been hit a lot. They're running hard. They've got several guys that look a lot alike. You've got number 34, Hendricks. You've got number 23, Logan Kendrick, running hard. The 44, Jarrett Dalton. They've all carried the ball many times. Boy, that one, the running back in the backfield actually kind of was leaning. He was leaning forward for that snap, but they got away with it. That happens a lot. Another good pickup. A little toss action this time. End around. A wing back coming in and getting it. Ty George on the tackle. They've got the ball down at the 19-yard line. It's going to be second and about a long 2. Hendricks is the tailback in the backfield. They're gonna pass. Green rolls out and he's gonna throws it behind his intended wide receiver. Well, that'll bring up third in about a long 2, short 3. Pirates need to get a stop here. 2:21 to go, down 21-0 to the Warriors. Anybody seen Gunnar Harmon back on the field since that call, or if he had to walk? I don't think it was an official ejection. I think he just getting a rest. They're going to take this over the right side. It's a huge first down. Still pushing the pile. Eventually brought down. Looks like he's inside the 5, around the 4-yard line. And that was Hendricks, and he has just got some unbelievable stats so far tonight, including about a 54-yard run that he fumbled on right at the goal line. But those yards will count. He's well over 100 yards. White Renfro led the Pirates last week against Athens with 20 carries for 165 yards. 1 rushing touchdown, 6 of 8 passing for 78 yards, and that 1 touchdown pass to Brantley Craig. And then Drew Masters had 117 yards, I believe, on the ground as well. 2 Pirates over 100. This one over the right side. Lamar Warriors made it look easy on that one. And that's Damian Hendricks getting in the pay dirt again. 4 yards out. Lamar's going to take a 27-0 lead with 1:56 to go in the half. We knew this was a very physical Lamar team coming in, but they have impressed me. They lost their quarterback from a year ago. They've lost a few skill guys, but Hendricks has really looked the part, and the offensive line has really looked the part.
Yeah,
they're going to win a lot of football games.
They're not skipping a beat yet. They're staying strong with the run game.
This kick is good. Got a lot of leg on that one. 2 Dover Pirates might have ran into each other there. One of them missed down. Looks like he's going to get up, though. He's going to be all right. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the kickoff right after this on ASN.
We understand an upside-down world. We understand a rogue virus, 0 jobs, and stratospheric tuition. But they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Not so fast. Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will. We will because our future is the future. Because the life we have chosen has prepared us for this moment in history. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disaster and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
All right, we're getting ready here for the kickoff with 1:56 to go. Some of the most exciting plays we've had on 9 have been on the kick returns. This one's kicked deep. That's Callens on a return. He's had a couple good ones. This time they do a good job on coverage. He needs to wrap that ball up. He does. They're going to drag him down right at the 20. The Pirates going to got to go about 80 yards in 1:47 here. Their last drive was probably their best drive of the evening. They really need to get some positive momentum going into the halftime. They could go down and score. It'd really make you feel better about yourselves going into that locker room.
Well, it looks like we had a holding on the Pirates.
Oh, never mind. So to 80 yards. Let's see where they mark it. Okay, ball's going to be marked at the 12-yard line, and that's where we'll start. So 1st and 10 at the 12. Level hands it off to Metter. Metter gets hit hard in the hole. He's starting to fall forward, and another guy comes up while he's wrapped up and really lays a big hit on him. But I like the way Metter looked there. He definitely was running hard, but he definitely got popped on that one. So he's down on the ground. They're going to check on him. I think he might have got the wind knocked out of him because he got a shoulder pad right into the diaphragm area. 1:41, they've stopped the clock officially. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back right after this on ASN.
Yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3AutoSales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
It's like the 12 or 13.
We're back here at Jack Berry Field. Metter comes off the field hobbling a little bit. He hit that first guy hit him. He was trying to fight out of it. He was still around his legs, and then a linebacker come in and smoked him. But I think he got his leg kind of rode under and all that. He was definitely hobbling. I think he's going to be okay. Have to wrap that one up. But see, he gained about 1 on the play. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 9, about the 13-yard line. 1:41. Get the teams back out here and get that clock rolling after that official timeout ends, unless Dover took one on top of it, which might have been what happened. Give them a lot of time to get back out there right now. Coach Cox over here on the bench talking to Landon Minner, talking to Peyton White. Now he comes back over here. He's got the headset off, so well, now he's back on. All right, so here we go. Kind of thinking maybe they were just going to kind of, run the clock out here for a second there, but never mind. 2nd 9 ball out the 13-yard line. It's going to be a read play. Level pulls it. He's going to get over to 15 up to about the 16-yard line. They're going to say he was down in bounds. Nope, now the other umpire referee comes over and says, no, he was definitely out. Clock stops at minute 31. Good run by Talvin Level that time. Good read play.
Yeah.
Did a good job getting free, getting around that offensive line, defensive end there that was trying to hold him in. He got outside, got some positive yards. We got a timeout. Lamar will take one with him. We'll be back with a minute 31 and a half right after this.
There is a timeout.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
Back here at Jack Berry Field. So they give him a pickup of about 3 on the play. Ball now moves up to the 16-yard line. Pirates need to get to the right around the 21, 22-yard line, about the 22-yard line to get the first down. So it's 3rd and about 5. Got 4 wide receivers. He's back to pass. He's got a nice pass. Oh, it's intercepted. Nope, it's incomplete. Threw that one behind. Craig actually had a step on his man. The defensive back tried to dive on it, make a play, and the pass was a little behind him. But if Craig would have caught that in stride, it was over. So that's going to bring up 4th and 6. Ball's on a 16-yard line. It's about 4th and 5, I should say. Here comes the punt. Minute 25. It's a little bit of a short one, real high. Takes a bit of a Dover hop, and then it's going to die out right at the 47th, where it will be touchdown. 47 of Dover. And if Lamar wants to come out here in a 2-minute offense, they have an opportunity with a minute 18 left to get back in that end zone. Let's see what they decide to do. Pirates got to tackle the ball carrier. First guy to him's got to wrap up. So here come the Warriors. Green under center. And he's going to roll out the pass. He's got a guy open, overthrows him though. So that'll stop the clock. Minute 13. Just ran 5 seconds off. 2nd 10.
Number 2, Lane Miller.
Trying to hit Lane Miller. Lane Miller, I remember him in basketball. A very good forward for these Lamar Warriors. He's really athletic too. He can jump up and catch balls like that. Threw that one pretty hard. That's a hard catch, jumping up, catching one that's thrown. Threw it like a bullet. So Green's going to hand this. No, he's going to fake it. He's going to pass again. Pirates all up in his face, but this one's short, and you don't want to give Hendricks a head of steam. He's finally chopped down. Good tackle in the open field there by, is that number 10? It is, Peyton Humphrey. And there's a penalty. You see where the flag's at on the field? I don't see it. Wow. On the Pirates. Are they saying he could? I mean, flag was way back there. Looked like they're saying he hit him low.
Yeah, I guess they got him for a chop, going too low.
I know there's a new rule in college this year, but that's not on the...
Yeah, it's offensive line cannot dive at you.
And you can't cut the offensive lineman. You can't block
Yes.
them either. But that was on, I don't know. I didn't see it. I know he chopped the running back down that way, so I hope it's wasn't on that. Must have been something we missed. It's a huge penalty, though. They got a big game, but they're all the way down to the scoreboard says the 11. That looks about correct. So 1st and 10. It's a sweep. Running back has it. The wing back there, 44. Pirates do a good job. Bottle him up. They finally blow the whistle dead. He's going to get to the 9-yard line.
Number 34, Damian Hendricks, brought down by number 20.
That carry was by number 44, Jarrett Dalton. So he picks up about 2 on the play. Ball's at the 9-yard line. Green under center. He fumbles it. He dives back on it, but it's going to be a big loss of 28 seconds. See if Lamar elects to call a timeout. They're just going to let it tick down. Oh, someone called a timeout. It is Lamar. With 26 seconds left, they're going to have second and about. Oh, that should be third. That'll be 3rd down. Ball's all the way back to between the 15 and the 16. So be 3rd and about 15 right after this. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Sales in Desark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desark.
All right, we're back here at Jack Berry Field. Ball is on the 14-yard line. Lamar has to get to the 1-yard line for a 1st down. 3rd and 13. 26 seconds to go. Quarterback looking to drop back pass. It's a fade route to the back corner. Incomplete, but they're going to get pass interference. That's a pretty easy call that time. Defensive back never really looked back for it, and there was definitely contact, hands on him with the ball in the air. So it's going to be a 1st down. 20 seconds still on the clock. Pass interference on Dover. We're going to move the ball down to the 7-yard line. So they're still saying 3rd down. 3rd and 5 at the 7. Quarterback looks to pass. He's got his man beat, and he catches it for a touchdown. That was the same man, the tight end, that caught the first touchdown in the game, number 17, Jonathan Dante. He's a 6'4", 200-pound wide receiver, defensive end senior for the Lamar Warriors. And that one hurt right there, 34-0. That will invoke the mercy rule if they can make this extra point here when we get into the second half. That was a 7-yard TD pass from Green to Dante. Extra point holds good. The kick is up and it's through. Looks perfect. 35-0. And the clock started because of the mercy rule. And that is the end of the half. I believe you can't do that until the second half starts. So they let the scoreboard run down, but now they've reset it, put it back to 18 seconds.
So it was a dead ball before it was snapped, so there was no reason for the clock to run.
Maybe the scoreboard runner was thinking about the mercy rule, but I'm pretty positive it doesn't start to the second half regardless. So still need to give them their point, but it's 35-0 with 18 seconds to go. Now they've changed it to 9. I knew there was less than 18, but I couldn't remember exactly where it was. But 9 seconds on the clock. 35-0 Lamar. Kicking it off from the 40-yard line. Be nice if Dover could run one back here. I think the scoreboard operator might think, well, I guess it ain't the Murray, so he must have missed it. And I thought he made it. I don't know. He probably just forgot because they're trying to fix that time. Well, it's a full moon. Just shot of that real quick. And it has definitely been a bit of a scary game here for the Pirates tonight. It's not been pretty. We're not going to hide behind the fact. Lamar's come in here, and they've been the more physical football team. And it's clear to see that right now, 35-0. Here's the kick, end over end. Looks like Callens is going to catch it right around the 15-yard line. Comes up over the left side. Gets on the sideline a little bit. And there's a flag. There's some chippiness going on between number 10 for Lamar and number 10 for Dover. That's Peyton Humphrey and Kason West, the sophomore. Both of them sophomores. Let's see what the official call is. The ball was marked down at the 34-yard line. They're going to say against Dover. So I don't know what's going on with the clock because this says 12 now.
Yeah, and it went back to 18 after being
okay.
at 9.
Okay.
So
my producer is getting. It's got to be driving him crazy. He don't know what to do either. We're trying to work our clock, keep it, programmed with the stadium clock. This is going to be the last play of the half, I'm pretty sure. Tavon Level looking at the wristband. He's got the play. It's a low snap. He's going to have to fall on it. He will. A little bit of touching back there. I don't think it was intentional that time. They're going to let the clock run off. That's going to be the end of your first half. Lamar comes into Jack Berry Field and sets themselves up nicely. 35-0 at halftime. We're going to take about a 2-minute break. We're going to come back with a halftime interview with sophomore quarterback sensation Wyatt Renfro right after this in 2 minutes.
Sales in Desark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desark.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
We understand an upside-down world. We understand a rogue virus, 0 jobs, and stratospheric tuition. But they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Not so fast. Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will. We will because our future is the future. Because the life we have chosen has prepared us for this moment in history. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disaster and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
All right, I'd like to welcome sophomore quarterback Wyatt Renfro here on our halftime show today. Mr. Renfro, huge game against Atkins last Friday night in the Rivals Cup. Pirates got the Rivals Cup for the first time in 5 years. Tell us about how it felt winning that and how that game went.
Oh, it felt great. Just coming out there. It was a tight game the whole way. I knew at halftime we were all pumped up, but I knew we had to keep our minds right. I kept telling the guys 0-0, we got to keep going. We ended up winning it right there at the end. It felt great.
Yeah, it was a fantastic game. Other than all the lightning delays, it kind of made it weird, and then the scoreboard going out, and there was a lot of stoppages. But if you just look at the gameplay, it was a fun game because there was a lot of defense early, and then the offenses both kind of got going. And to go down there and to score, to go up 20-12, I believe that was when you ran it in from 13 yards out for the go ahead and lead your rushing touchdown. 165 yards rushing in the game on 20 carries and that touchdown. What did you see on that play?
I mean, I just got to thank all my blockers for all that. I mean, they were just leading me up through the hole. I couldn't do it without them.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you took it over the right side and had a big hole there and got it that touchdown. That was huge. Defense stepped up, and 20-16 is what I should have said. That's when we went up. But yeah, the defense stepped up, and y'all were able to hold them and keep them off the field there and get the ball back. And then just I had to feel great just getting it 3 first downs. I think is what we had to get because they still had all 3 timeouts and able to run that clock off. Talk to us about what it's like first season in high school and you got the Rivals Cup and what your plans are for that in the future over the next couple of years.
It felt good getting those first 2 wins. I know high school, we've been struggling for the last couple of years, and then just getting those 2 wins, I think we're keeping the momentum going, keep that Rivals Cup here a long time.
Yes, sir. All right, we've got Lamar tonight, and talk to us about the keys of victory that y'all need to do to win this game.
We had some good drives against Atkins. I know we had some. We got down around the 20 and we couldn't punch it in. We definitely need to get those in if we get down around there. And then defense, we just keep doing our job. Maybe do a little bit better this week because we know Lamar's a little bit better than Atkins. So we definitely need to be a little bit more precise, but I think we definitely can take them down.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a fun game. Lamar's well coached. They're very physical. They're a lot different than they were last year personnel-wise, like everybody is. And if y'all come out and play hard, it ought to be a really fun matchup. So we're excited to watch this game and broadcast it here at Dover. It's been fun watching you this season so far, and just keep it going. We thank you, Wyatt Renfro. As always, go Dover Pirates.
Yes, sir.
go, Dr. K. Let's go. Braces or Invisalign. Let's go. Let's go, Dr. K. Let's go. Trust her as your ortho. Let's go. Let's go, Dr. K. Let's go.
All of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
See me wear a lot of hats and do a lot of crazy stuff to get your attention, but we are Arkansas's Quality Dealer of the Year, and it's because we care about our people and our vehicles look different. We specialize in leveled and lifted trucks, and we make the process easy. D3Autosales.com.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full time.
While I work full time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
An H-back up close to the line. This is Level off the left side. He's got a big hole, a lot of room. He's going to have a first down. That's the first heirloom legal first down for the Pirates on the night. Pirates had to kick off there to start the second half. That was a Dr. K kickoff. Dr. K Orthodontist, one of our major sponsors this year. We want to thank them. Done a great job of sponsoring us this year, and we really appreciate it. Folks, we can't do any of this without sponsors. And Dr. K, we've got several. We've got Lynch Farms. We'll give a special thanks out to them, helping us out this year. Kyle and Shauna and the family. Heirloom Legal. We just got that Heirloom Legal first down. Now we got a hit in the backfield, though. We're going to have a loss. Looks like right at the line of scrimmage. Second 10.
Number 10,
Peyton Humphrey on that carry.
Brought down by number
Now we got in around to Drew Masters. He's got some open room. He picks up another Heirloom Legal first down all the way up to the 34-yard line. Nice run on a carry by Drew Masters. That was a pickup of 18 on the play. Ball right at the 34. Craig comes in motion on a sweep. He gets it. If he can get around 10, he'll have a big gain. He does get past him. He gets slowed up, though, but he's going to get a positive gain of about 6 or 7 before the Lamar Warriors are able to wrestle him down. Pirates got 2 first downs on this drive. First time they've had 2 first downs all night. Especially without a penalty helping them. So it's a good start to the second half here. Of course, you know, there's a lot of backups in, but hey, you got to take your positive where you can take them. It's not been a good night, but right now this drive, they're going out here and they're executing. There's 55 seconds to go in the third period, and it's going to be about a 2nd and 4 from the 42-yard line. Masters, it's a fake. Level's going to keep. He's got some room. He's got a first down. He's over to 50. He's going to get wrestled down at the 46-yard line of Lamar. But a nice pickup. 15-yard gain for the sophomore. Devin Level's come in and done a really good job tonight running the football.
Quarterback keeper again.
Level keeps this one over the right side. Back-to-back runs from Level. And that's going to be the end of the third period. Pirates still down 35-0, but they're driving. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back on ASN after this.
We understand an upside-down world. We understand a rogue virus, 0 jobs, and stratospheric tuition. But they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Not so fast. Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will. We will because our future is the future. Because the life we have chosen has prepared us for this moment in history. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disaster and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
We're back here at Dover. Pirates with a short 2nd and 1. And they're going to get hit in the backfield this time. That was Drew Masters cut down. Going to be a big loss. Loss of 5, maybe 6 on the play. They were at the Got some confetti popping over here in the studio section, but they were at the 38-yard line. Now they're going to be backed up to the 42, so about a loss of 5. They were close to the 37. Little pass out, quick pass over a little bit too high for Colton Sheffield. Goes through his hands. So he tries to rise up and snatch it down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. So 4th down and about 6. Long 5, short 6 for your Pirates. Ball's right at the 42-yard line. Levels at quarterback. He's back to pass. Got some time. He's got a man. Oh, that's got to be pass interference. Throw the flag. Terrible. Nothing called. This is almost identical to what they called on Dover in the end of the first half in the end zone. Oh. And now we're going to get a sideline warning, I believe. Yeah, that receiver didn't have a chance. It was underthrown a little bit. He's trying to fight back for it. Couldn't do it because the Lamar guy was right there on him. Never turned to look for the football. Should have been an easy call. These arrests are human. They don't get them all, but there was. Let's see. Calling a flag on Dover. A 15-yard penalty. So after the turnover on downs on the incompletion, Lamar is going to get 15 yards tacked on. They'll start at the Dover 44-yard line. And now we got a timeout, Dover. We'll take one with them. We'll be back on ESN after this.
Timeout called by Pirates.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
All right, we're back here at Dover. So after the 15-yard penalty, Lamar starts at the Dover 44, 1st and 10. That's penetration this time. He gets out of it. Going to get the corner, turn it upfield. He's got a good pickup. Going to be brought down at the 36-yard line.
Number 32.
Pickup of 8 on the play. He's going to bring up a 2nd and 2. That was Horn on the carry.
Number 52.
Well, I'm not sure if Levi Horn is kin to the great Travis Horn, former Lamar running back, played for Arkansas Tech University. But if so, he's got some great genes, some great running back bloodlines. Levi Horn is just a junior. This time they give it over to the left side. He's going to have a 1st down. Almost fights free, but he's finally brought down. That was Kason West, the sophomore for the Warriors.
Number 10, Kason West.
Going to take the ball from the 36 down to the 29 of Dover. Pick up a 7 on the play. And it's another 1st down for the Lamar Warriors. 1st and 10 from the 29. We're going to hand it up the middle. going to be brought down inside the 25-yard line.
Carry the number 23, Logan Kendrick.
That was Logan Kendrick on the carry. And Lamar continues to roll downhill. They've been 3 yards in a cloud of dust all night tonight. Pirates not able to find a way to consistently stop them. This ball's at the 28. I'm sorry, the 23. Picked up 6 on that one. Second and we'll say he picked up 5. 2nd and 5. It's a sweep. He gets inside there. Good job turning him in, though. Get some help. If he gets the corner, it's going to be a lot worse. So, good job by number 25, I believe, for the Pirates. Junior C.J. Hawkins sending him back inside that time. It was either 25 or it could have been 24. I might have missed that. It might have been sophomore Gavin Hampton flying up from his deep defensive back spot. It's another first down. Ball's at the 18-yard line. Oh, quarterback keeps it. Not sure if that was designed. Running back looked back like, what's going on? And number 19, Isaiah Day, runs over the right side for a positive gain. Lamar continues to come downhill. Pirates look a little bit helpless right now. There is a penalty, though. Holding against Lamar, so they'll back him up here. So after the penalty, ball's going to be moved all the way back to the 27-yard line. It'll wipe away the positive gain by the quarterback. They've got to get all the way down to the 8-yard line for a first down. So 1st and 19. Hand off the right side. He's hit hard this time. And he's going to get down to about the 23-yard line. Picks up a 4.
Carry the number 1, Sean Thompson. Brought down by number 52, Ethan.
Second and about 14. Going to hand this one off to number 10. Tries to stiff arm a man, but good job fighting out of that by sophomore Dakota Mewborn. And Mewborn brings him down. Stopped a big gain right there. Good tackle by the sophomore for the Pirates.
It was a great play, holding on to him and dragging him down with him.
So it's going to bring up a 4th down for Lamar. 4th and about 7. Ball's right at the 16-yard line. They got to get inside the 9, about the 8-yard line to get a first down. He tries to get outside. Dover stringing it out. They're going to, woo, he fights for it. Does a great job at the end to get close. He's not going to have it, though. That's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Pirates will have the football right there. So they got the stop. That time they bent, but they didn't break. But Lamar running a lot of clock off. Dover's going to start this drive at the 11-yard line. Colton Sheffield split out wide to the left. We've got, looks like, Morris in the slot on the left side. I hand this one off. The Masters up the middle. He makes one man miss and fights for some extra yardage before they blow it dead. He gets up to the 15-yard line. Pick up a 4. It's been a tough night for these Pirates. Drew Masters, Talvin Level, Renfro before the injury. Metter and company have had a lot of trouble finding a lot of open running room. Brantley Craig as well when he's gotten the ball on a few sweeps and a few plays. But we got a timeout. We'll take a quick break. We're going to come back right after this.
First Baptist Church. Go over there, lots of fun.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
Oh, I do.
And we're back here at Dover. So picked up about 5. It's going to be a long 2nd and 5 on this one. Ball is just right on the 15-yard line. And he's hitting the backfield this time. That was Talbot Level, got dragged down. Going to lose yardage. He's back to real close to the original line of scrimmage. I think he might have lost even more. Yep, they're going to spot it down about the 9-yard line. Started off at the 11, got it up to about the 15, about a 4-yard gain by Masters. Level loses about 6 on that one. So ball's at about the 9 of Dover. 3rd and about 11 and a half. Level back to pass. He gets it out quick. Goes through the hands of Zane Eby. I believe 26. No, I'm sorry. That's senior Evan Clark. Not able to snag that one. It's going to bring out 4th down. Brantley Craig comes in to kick it away. It's just been one of those nights. Just frustrating tonight on this Pirate offense. Lamar's done a great job. Give him credit. They come in here ready to go. And Pirates, man, made a big jump this year. The first 2 games have been so much fun. Tonight, this has not been fun. But, you know, you can still see a big difference. Last year it was almost 50-0 at halftime in a lot of games. A lot of adversity hit him in the face tonight as well. Craig punched this one out of bounds close to the 30-yard line. We'll see the official spot in just a moment. But a lot of adversity. You lose your starting quarterback. You get on a sportsmanlike penalty. You lose one of your sophomores that's really played well so far on offensive line and defensive line. Plays a lot of snaps at nose guard on defense. One of your physical guys, too, and he's one of the guys you kind of want to depend on in a game like this. You got several that are physical, but Gunnar Harmon is definitely one of the boys you want down there when you're playing a team like Lamar that comes in here basically trying to play bully ball against you. We want to continue to thank our sponsors, Heirloom Legal, Lynch Farms, Tyson, Dr. K, Rose Drug. It's been a tough night. We've had so many Rose Drug of Dover touchdowns this year. None tonight so far. 1:22 to go. It don't look like we're going to get one. But and we haven't had a whole lot of Heirloom Legal first downs, and I think we've only had one Dr. K kickoff. So it's been a tough night. We've got a few other sponsors I'm missing. I don't want to miss any. Let me pull up that sponsor for me. There we go. Arkansas Tech University, one of our major sponsors that's been awesome. Razor Polish, Tyson, and I think Arkansas Army National Guard as well. Looks like they're in victory formation. They should kneel it out. 46 on the clock. Play clock finally resets with about 35 now on the play clock, about 38 on the game clock, so they'll have to snap it one more time. But there's going to be one final play in this one. Lamar's going to move on with a 35-0 victory. They'll stay undefeated, 2-0 in non-conference, 1-0 in conference to move to 3-0 on the year. Your Pirates are going to fall from 2-0 to 2-1. We'll wrap this one up in just a moment. We'll also name our Tyson Player of the Game. We're going to take a break. We'll be back and we'll wrap it up right after this on ASN.
We understand an upside-down world. We understand a rogue virus, 0 jobs, and stratospheric tuition. But they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Not so fast. Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will. We will because our future is the future. Because the life we have chosen has prepared us for this moment in history. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disaster and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
Of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553 and walk-ins are welcome.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces or Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
All right, we're back here for the last time at Jack Berry Field tonight. Pirates had a tough matchup here tonight. Blake Garrett, Lamar came in here, ran the ball at will. Pirates slowed them up a little bit at times, but kind of shot themselves in the foot sometimes when they finally would get Lamar off schedule and kind of give it back to him. Kind of did the same thing on offense a couple times as well. 35-0, like I said, last year, I want to say it was 42-0, and Craig had like a 78-yard little swing pass from Greathouse last year, John Greathouse, and he took it down the sideline. There was actually holding against the Pirates, and Lamar declined it. Never seen that in my life, so I don't know what happened with that, if the referees just made a mistake, but that was technically the call. So it stood, though, but it didn't feel that way. It was 21-0 well into the second quarter, but the Pirates not quite there where Lamar is right now. These Warriors have had Coach Jones over there for several years now, Coach Josh Jones, and that culture's been in place year after year after year. Dover's just starting to get to that. They've done a great job. They've definitely taken steps in the right direction under Coach Cox, something we talk about every week. And it's fun to see the growth, but they definitely took one on the chin tonight against a tough Lamar team, and give them credit. They come in here, and they answered the bell, and they played great. What I hate to see tonight is some of the injuries kind of stack up on the Pirates side. We got the most depth we've had in several years, but we don't have a lot of depth with experience. And when you lose your starting quarterback, who's had, was a player of the game last week, 165 yards rushing touchdown, 78 yards through the air, a passing touchdown. When you lose him early in the game in the first half, it changes things for you when you're a young, inexperienced team. Calvin Level come in and did a great job, and I knew he would. I've seen him flash. Those guys were a battle in the offseason for a reason, and so you got a quality backup right there that's going to help things. We'll see how the injury to Wyatt Renfro comes along. Looks like an elbow dislocation. We don't want to speculate too much. Hopefully there's nothing torn in there. We'll have to find out. It could be a season ending. Hopefully it's not. On the bright side, it could be something he's out a couple weeks. The good news is we have a bye next week. So the Pirates are going to get to heal up a little bit. Guys like Landon Metter, look like Peyton White went out early. Might have got a concussion protocol there. Metter had a little bit of an ankle, kind of got rode up and got hit. So hopefully there's some time for those guys to get healed up. Gunnar Harmon went out on an unsportsmanlike penalty in the first half, so I believe he'll be good to go the next game. You have a schedule you can pull up for me? Okay, don't have that on hand at the moment, but let me pull it up real quick as we talk. Well, just one moment. Oh, here we go. So we've got a bye, and then we're at Bauxite on September 23rd. We will be bringing you all the action from the pit in Bauxite, home of the Miners. That is on September 23rd. That's a Friday. Kickoff will be at 7 p.m. We'll come on about 10-15 minutes before the game with all your action from Bauxite. We do have a Tyson player of the game to announce, and this one's been a real tough one because there wasn't a whole lot of offensive stats. But I think we're going to go ahead and give it to sophomore Timothy Callens, number 21, wide receiver, defensive back. Had some nice plays tonight. He picked up a short kick. They tried to trick us on one. He picked it up, ran hard. You like to see that. Didn't run like he was scared. And he also had some good moments at different times in the game. So Timothy Callens is going to get our Tyson player of the game. But that's all we got tonight from Dover. We'll be back next week, or 2 weeks from now, September 23rd from Bauxite. For myself, Jaran Miller, for my color man, Blake Garrett, and Aaron Powers, our producer, we're out of here. Good night.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.